Okay, sorry I shut the video off there. Let's continue on. So we've got it fired up. This voltage is sitting at 14.7. Sorry everything in here is dusty. This thing will be cleaned and polished up. Here the exhaust, the new tires. Punisher there, some graphics. A little Punisher there, a little subtle. And then this barbecuer on the back that you can fire up anytime. You feel the heat right there. So I'll shut this off. Does have a tow hitch. Place spare. These tires are new, they were just bought. Let's take a look here at. Here we have this tank full, 44 gallons propane. That's going to last you a really long time because this does not have a lot of the appliances that came on this originally. It just has this barbecuer on the back and the 2-burner grill on the inside. So pretty easy. On this other side here, we have the generator. And that's the cord reel there, the red light. That thing always has power anytime the inverter's turned on. So this, it says generator didn't have to be on to run the air conditioner. That big wire there is the 50 amp shore power, and there's adapters to take that all the way down to 15 amp. So whatever kind of cord, whatever kind of thing you need to plug into, you got the adapters there. You're never going to be without power. We can come in here, see frames all been cleaned up and painted. Get your Punisher, real subtle. Alright, it's nice and quiet and clean sounding. Alright. This is what I was talking about. This is your main vehicle power post. You have the 2 batteries here that are selectable. So if you want to go camping somewhere and leave the stereo on for days on end, you could. It's not going to die anyway because it's hooked to the big solar panels on the top. These batteries always stay charged. It's really hard to have a dead battery in this. Theoretically, you just switch over to the other battery. You're going down the road, you can charge them up. It's all LED. Okay, over here. And we got right here. Sorry. Look here. Anyway. Okay. You always have power ready to go, or air pressure. There's your upgraded air compressor. There's an upgraded tank, and there's an upgraded additional tank. It's all tied together, so you have plenty of air storage. LED lights throughout. Get a large upgraded air horn there. What else? And this thing just really, we'll do some videos driving. It really drives and handles very smoothly. But let's get in and show you some of the other features. Again, I do apologize. This was just been sitting for a couple weeks and started up. Starts up with no problem. Air horn. Alright. And has a decent stereo here. That's not really the most important features, but Does sound good. You're never gonna run out of power, like I said. But let's shut it off to hear exactly how quiet this 6,000 watt generator is. And again, let's see how it starts up. Alright, so now, look at this here. This indicates the blinking light there. Now we have incoming power. And how this works is there's an outlet inside that compartment on the outside that that 50 amp cord plugs into, and that takes this power right here. None of the things inside this vehicle switched off, so it automatically transferred power. So now we're sitting at 13 volts. Battery is bulk charging, and this will charge up pretty quick. And it says that we're using less than, or right at 25% of the available inverter power. The light if the light is fluctuating on the video, that's just because of the frame rate. In real life, that's not blinking. And there's as well, there are 110 power cords or power outlets everywhere in this vehicle. Okay. And you can hear exactly how quiet that generator is. It's been modified, and an additional muffler has been placed on it. So if you did need to run power, you can do that nice and quiet. Okay. But really, the way this is set up, this vehicle is set up to be pretty quiet. Okay. So I hope that this gives you a good idea of what you might be getting if you get this vehicle. That might be something that works for you. Alright. These backs fold down. There's going to be some further modifications, just kind of cleaning up some things like mounting these speakers a little better, and just a few other little minor things. It does have a backup camera. We're going to get that working, and some additional trim lights on the outside. There's going to be curtains that go across here and curtains that go around the window. So if you have any comments, please keep in mind I'm new to making videos, and I'm sure the quality of the video could be a little bit better. But anyway, here's another thing. Let's just show you kind of what happens. Could run the lights. Okay, air conditioner. Because this air conditioner has been upgraded, you'll notice that the generator is still at an idle. Really not using that much power because we've upgraded the capacitors, so it doesn't have that big spike. If you've ever ran a generator and tried to turn on a air conditioner, or the way this vehicle is wired is everything's wired into the inverter. So had that not been upgraded, even the big inverter that's in this vehicle would have bogged down and probably aired out and not started this. So another feature, you'll notice the lights are flashing, just they're sound activated. You can also change them to whatever color you want, kind of just a novel feature, but it is kind of neat with all white interior. So let's take a look here. We got some stuff running, and we're gonna turn the generator off. Okay, generator runs off. You'll notice that now we're pushing, it's already started up, so it's not gonna run as much as it normally would. 260 watts. That's the lights, the refrigerator, and the air conditioner. None of that lost power. We're sitting at 12.4 volts. This is holding strong. I'll make some other videos to show you some of the inner workings of this RV, but it really is bulletproof. This is going to be what you want when some other options aren't around. You know, you could also take the cord reel, you could power your house, you could power it off the batteries. You could power it off the batteries, and obviously in conjunction with the solar panels. And if you needed to, You can kick on that 6,000 watt generator and have the batteries in this as a backup. This is basically a whole house backup if you had to. So kind of a neat little vehicle. Please leave some comments if there's some other things you'd like to see, and maybe this could be yours.